Welcome to another episode of Factorio. Last week, Jilly told me that I messed up with the red science setup. So I went ahead after the video, come here, put some junk down so I can show you that I'm gonna fix that right now. Fix my mistakes. So that one is fixed. That one doesn't work. That one doesn't work. That one doesn't work. And this one doesn't work. So now they all should work, I guess. Looks like it. I think it does work now. So, oh no, we're still missing some things. Oh yeah, and that's why I brought landfills with me to fix that mistake. So they all have copper wire, not on two sides. Why don't you have copper wire on two sides? What? There should be copper wire on two sides, right? Why isn't that happening? Well, that will put it on two sides. And then... Alright, fine. I just need to redo some things, I guess. It doesn't look really nice, but... it would work better if I do it like this, so... Oh, be aware of the train. I can say you that. The train will hurt you. So also the copper wire is now on two sides, so that's good. That's good. Here not. We don't really need copper wire to be on two sides. It's not necessary, but it doesn't look better, but it will work better. So, and that's what we're going for. I wonder if you can change this side. No, you cannot. Alright, that's bad. Let's just do it. Keep it this way. Alright, that's that done. Now the next row. I think then this setup would be working as intended now. At least the lower part. The higher part I will do it just in a minute. No, this still. Anyway, let me do that and then I will be back. So I think that's now fixed. Then we can just where could we place this? Somewhere in this cell. Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's place it there. So I also looked into our power grid. Our power grid is doing nice. Oh, it's getting such a big thing. Also, what I wanted to do is select a big... Oh, there are no lights here. That's a problem. Select lights. Put lights down. Yep. And then select a lot of these. 72. And try to line it up right here. So the next time we come to this side, it will also try to put the power stations down. So that's good. I know they won't all fit, but that's fine. It's gonna take a while before all these are finally placed down. But I would rather just have it set in such a way that when I walk around, it will place them down automatically. So it's done. Next row is somewhere here. Here is missing one. There one. Here another one. And that's then set. Where's the next one? Need to be somewhere here. I don't know where. Let's just plump it down, and then we'll see in the end how much we have and how much we still need. So set up right, yeah. I was always almost worried that that sort of thing would happen. You only for... because I now missed my mark. There's a problem. We can also just do only ghost, right? White lace, only ghost tiles, entities, entity ghosts. Good. So if I do like this, then it would only remove the ghost tiles when I place this one back. Apparently this rule is still not operational because some rails are missing, so I might want to walk towards there, but and one more on this side. So in the end that will all be filled like this one with substations. So that's nice. Can remove this. We still need some assemblers, but for assemblers we need speed modules, and speed modules is not coming through. If you wonder why it's not making things, plastic. Plastic is the big problem. It's the last time we take from the middle. Seriously, let's take another time from the middle, like I don't know, here. Anyway, look, there's no plastic coming in and it's just flowing in non-stop, and we're using it at the same speed. Probably if we're... You can go, please. Get some more filled up. We just need a lot more plastic. We need 6 belts of plastic, just remember that. 6 full belts of plastic. It's not just gonna fall from the sky or something. So yeah. Let me walk back home to figure out what we're gonna do next. Hello, I'm working on these things. I know I said, well, there should be some differences, and I already added that to this one. What I want is that these are as close as possible to that one. Do we really need this? No, we don't. So this has need a light. It has. So it doesn't need the light on this side. Yeah, that's good. So instead of having them in the end as it used to be, I would like to... I don't have accumulators and stuff anymore. Oh, come on. Let's get some accumulators again. I walked up to get some accumulators, and then I just took a few, and I'm like, this is gonna be fine because I'm gonna build manually with it. No, robots take them. Of course they do. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. And all the solar panels I can get, which is not a lot, but it's missing greens, and there's probably not enough greens everywhere. So let's scramble up some greens from some places and give it to this one. More greens, but that's not much. That one is a little bit, that's a little bit, that's a little bit. 120. Oh no, I didn't want to take that many of those things. Something like this should be fine. And now we will just leave it alone, leave it working for a while. Hopefully we get enough solar panels, but I don't think so too. No, we definitely don't have enough solar panels to do that. Anyway, so this needs to be... Ooh, yeah. We can do that, that's not a problem. So we can put 2 of these in here, and that will work. So the next one is going to be this. So you are going to go away. This is going to be one of these in, and then that. And that way, when you connect them, it doesn't really the orientation doesn't matter. It used to be that the orientation was key, that you need to watch out for the orientation. And this way, I removed that feature, and orientations are useless. So that's good. We can get rid of that one. That one needs to be somewhere here, and I guess here would be the best spot. Now we need a blueprint book to do that, like so. So now, oh yeah, and one here. So let me try to explain it. Normally these signals were on the left and the right side. So if you were on the left side, so one here and one there, you collect one next to it. Those will be one train, one train, one train, one train, one train. So it would have the same spacement. But if you turn the right 180 degrees, it was one train, 2 trains, one train, and then 2 signal lights right next to each other. So that was useless. So that's why I came up with, well, let's change that around and make it different. So I'm gonna place these close to that. So. And it's not gonna use a lot of space, because we already had that space dedicated to some. So like here, we had an accumulator on that side, we can now place this one here, and that accumulator is going to move towards that side, like so. And when we connect it like this makes so much noise. Fill you in, please. So now that accumulator is there, we can also make it nicer to move it around, but I don't think that's gonna work for this one. We can try doing our best. I don't know, yeah, that's gonna be nicer. And now for this side too, remove you, place them in the middle, remove you, place them in the middle. Get 2 solar panels in and get 3 accumulators in. You only need to move this one to the middle. So that looks good. Yeah, this one, well, this is just such a mess that I will keep it this way, because there's enough lights. Too much is not a problem. Too much signal lights. Too few is a problem. So now this is different. So what we're gonna do now is copy that book. So now we have an original book. Let's take it out as the original, and that's going to be the new one. So view. That's not different. I changed that one. Wait, let's try again, because I'm making a mess out of it. I know that for sure. We changed that. We didn't change that one. We did change the single one. This should have a signal that it's rotating, and U, I guess. U would be good. Does that work? Yeah, good. Double, we changed that one. And then there's balancers and stuff. Search. So that's good. Then what we need to do is just grab those. So this new, and I know this how this was done. This was double thing. Then we have U. I'm gonna move these 2 power poles. You call it road with an I, right? Then we have the single one, which is just a single train piece. Yep. And then we look at this. So first, that one is the first one. The double one was so the U, single, double. Alright, this makes sense. So U, single, double. So that now makes sense. Also, I was wondering about removing these in this setup, because as much as I love it, it annoys me always when placing them down. And we do need the substations, but it just annoys me. Just gonna remove them. Also, there's one light there that's gonna be removed. So the train setup is a little bit different, and we can call it version something. What was it? Big one. Looks good. So rather have the big one, U1, X, gates, turn around. I want the turn around to be here. X, gates, normal, double. The gates I want rather here, and the X I want for the gate. So I need that. I need that the most, so that would work. Then we have loading such. Then I think somebody made a suggestion that it was named the wrong way, so let's try to name it. So this is roundabout. Right, we can now rename from this place. It is good. T intersection. That's probably spelled wrong, because it should be, I guess, intersection. We can also do that for this one and just not call it roundabout but X intersection, because then it they both seem to have the same sortish name. Cross? Cross or cross? I think double S, is it? How do you say that? How do you say that? Crossover? I guess. Not sure. I think it's crossover, so we'll keep it crossover. Then we have turn around. Was I just renaming the wrong one, or this one is the new one? Roundabout T intersection. You go away. This is the new one. X intersection. Good. T. I will just keep renaming them and I will be back. So that's about it. I just need to change this around, save label, and then put that into here and then remove the old one. Now the new one, X intersection, T intersection, double straight, the cross, the safe crossover, the turnaround, the refuel station, station 1 and the extension, splitter unloader A1, which we also have A2. A2 is these together will make a full station. Then we have B1 and B2. These will make a full station, although you only need one in theory, but that's just half a speed. We don't have an loader A1 or a loader A2. We only have a loader B1 and B2 for a load, and we have a robot unloader and a loader. So that's all working fine. So we now saved it right there. I put them down here if you ever need them. It's funny that they're now here in the world somewhere. What I also have been thinking about is just getting all the books, putting them in a chest somewhere for if we lose them sometime. So I'm just gonna grab them all. I once lost them before. I made an I sync my saves between my computer and my laptop, and that's how I managed to get it back. Else I would have lost all these blueprints, which would be horrible for me. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is just walk to the middle here, place a chest down, and put all these blueprints in here. So we now have a chest full of blueprints. So now would be the question what to do. I was thinking about placing plastic somewhere, but the only thing I can think about is here, but we have some, is that uranium? Oh my god, I'm gonna do that. We just need a few more underground pipes, and these we do have miners, yeah, and we don't have modules, so let's grab some modules if we're gonna get that uranium out of there. So I was thinking about that area. I would love to place it here or there. This is a problem because there's still copper. This is the problem because there's two unloading stations that I don't really are jumping around to move, because that iron ore station could be better there, but it's so big problems. So I'd rather leave it there for a while. And I was thinking about here, because we do need a lot of plastic here, so it's good that it is here. We only need to pipe, instead of piping plastic around, we only need to pipe petroleum around. Petroleum, right? Yeah, petroleum around. So I guess that's going to be it. But yeah, I don't know if it's better to pump petroleum around or pumping plastic around. Let's see. The plastic production requires 20 petroleum, so either 10 petroleum or a plastic in a thing. We can have a maximum of 25,000. So if we just grab the calculator, JelleWho 1000 minus a 0 is 2,500 you can put in here. We can store, how much plastic can we store in one of these things? More than that, so we can rather move the plastic around than the petroleum. Would be better, although it's easier to unload and load petroleum, because I guess 4,000 items could fit in a train, but only enough petroleum for 2,500 could fit in a fuel wagon. So it would be more efficient for the amount of kilometers driven to have a normal wagon instead of a petroleum wagon driving around, although it doesn't matter much. We don't have underground, alright, so this one should go up. I'd rather have this somewhere in the middle instead of so close to a substation. Like this. This is a better feeling. And then until we find the copper. Oh, come on. The copper is to our left. By tree. Here. Let's see. I think we are safe to do something like this. Is my guess. I hope that's right. How did they start moving without petroleum? Oh, they do work. So they do mine up the things. So I do need to be careful. Right, that's also a possibility. So here we have a few lanes. Let's get that going and get that one going. So they now should have sulfuric acid and power. That's good. So then we move. Where do they all exit? Alright. Then we move that down to the place too. Oh, and then we go down. I hope I did bring enough belts with me. I hope I did, and I did. I just hook that up to the normal system, and it's going to get the uranium ore from that place and bring them down. So we don't have uranium here anymore because it's too small to have normal things. I also was thinking about if we just do this and then have uranium be moved out and coal be moved the other way. We might be able to do is just get a few chests full of coal. Go fill that up. Then we just put you in a chest, why not? So you are going to go for that stuff. You are going to go for coal. That way this one is also getting some uranium out of the system. You might also want to do it right here. What is missing, however, is some fuel, so it should not be able to do. Oh yeah, it is able to do petroleum. Never mind, my problem, my mistake. Like so, and then we have this one, and I want to have this one connected to there, or just like this, and then put that into the chest too, and then hook you up together, and that way these boats should make uranium, and if they make coal that will be moved upwards. But it's interesting because when I placed them down they did make coal, but now when they have sulfur acid in them, they don't seem to making coal, which is on one side is weird, and on the other side I'm really happy about it. So I don't know what to think about that. Anyway, do you have more substations that need to be placed here? A little bit up. Let's walk up and place that one down then. Any more? There needs to be a few more substations. And then, well, I want to ask you guys, thanks for watching. No, I want to say thanks for watching this episode of Factorio with me. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see. Oh, this was such a weird color. I hope to see you in another one soon. Have a nice day, and goodbye.